My main man, Frank Caliendo. What's up? Dorf Sports? Yeah. Okay, I'll be right in, man. I'll be right there. Frank Caliendo in the Dorf Sports studio, waiting for me to talk on my show. Are you kidding me? Frank Caliendo, Dorf Sports. Let's go, man. This will be sick. Frank, how you doing?
Hey, how are you? I'm going to do the whole interview with my eyes closed.
Do it, man. I mean, you can do it however you want. That way I can imagine what you're going to do for me.
Yeah, I did.
There's a guy who knows what I'm thinking about already.
There you go.
We're not in love.
Yeah, it's very awkward. This is kind of like Jamie Foxx. I just keep seeing him promoting Ray all over the place. He was talking about it. I'm done with it. I'm already back.
This George W. Bush now proved that silliness.
Unbelievable. George Bush, and you've got already broke out the Madden voice for me.
Yeah, I can't get too far without doing that.
When you think about things that you're going to say, and when you know you say it, then you do say it. I still hate Frank.
Unbelievable. So, I know you live in LA, and obviously the two of us grew up in the Midwest, and now you're out in LA. Last time we spoke about things, it was about Shaq and Kobe, and now it's just about Kobe. What do you think's going on with the Los Angeles Lakers?
They're just a mess. So I don't really care. I don't get into the whole Laker thing. It's like I've gotten too many inklings that Kobe's not that great of a guy. You might have that feeling.
A little bit.
So that's my shit.
I'm sure. I can see it two different ways at the same time.
Harry Spears does a much better shot than me.
That's why I can't shoot free throws. I'm going to do two different ways. Yes!
There he is, Marv Albert.
Of course. On the inside, Shaquille O'Neal.
I don't know. The whole Lakers, I can't get into it. I was there at ESPN in LA when what was it, 6 months ago or whatever, when Shaq's wife called and complained about Kobe right before he was traded. So
sure.
I was there that day, which was kind of funny. So I was just. Are you calling somebody?
I'm not calling somebody.
What are you doing?
I'm turning my phone off so it doesn't ring.
No, I don't believe you. I think you're about to make a phone call.
It's off, see?
You couldn't just put it to. You couldn't just put it to vibrate.
No, because that would make me too excited, man.
Oh my goodness.
Hanging out with Frank Caliendo, this guy is amazing, does tons of voices.
Phenomenal.
I knew he was going to do that as soon as I did the amazing thing.
Incredible. Do not build me up, Andy. I will build myself up.
I know, you do it pretty well, too.
It's incredible. Great job. Eat doorstop and eat heavy improv. People will be talking about it for years. At least I will. Incredible. Great reference. Me talking about myself.
Did you see him when he was hosting Late Show or something a couple days ago?
Yeah.
Actually did a good job.
I like him.
He's solid.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal is exactly true.
Phenomenal.
Isn't it about time for a fax or something?
Great time for a fax. If I had paper to Russell, I probably would. Dear Jim, hold on. Did Russell? Sports Business Journal does not rustle like a regular fax.
Absolutely not at all. There you go. There you go.
This is some whacked out wrapping paper. Dude, the fish wrap. Incredible job. Look at someone else.
There you go. Stepping up. Robert.
Doing a great job. Robert, the best paper getter in the business.
He's also producing this too.
Producing. Give it up, Robert. Forget the producing and go to getting papers.
Unbelievable.
Dear Jim, how old is this bit that you're talking about a fax? We do emails now.
Do you?
That's ridiculous. Dude did a fax bit. That's old.
It's pretty old. I'm pretty old school though. Did you know that, man?
Yes, of course.
Old school over here. Frank Caliendo.
Andy Dorf, do not talk over me, Andy.
Sorry, Jim.
Nice job. Letting the pause go there. Andy Dorf, the LeBron James of broadcasting.
We try.
Great in every aspect. Making everybody better. Phenomenal.
That's what we try to do, is try to make people better here on Dorf on Sports. Hanging out with the main man, Frank Caliendo from Los Angeles, California. Not originally, but he's been living out there, and he's been feeling that LA vibe as he's back in Phoenix. About Chris Rock or something like that.
I can't believe Dorf pulled out the Chris Rock reference.
That guy's sweet. I love Chris Rock.
Yeah, he's good.
He's very good.
I'm just gonna take it
Taking in the whole studio thing here. Yeah. What about Al Pacino? Is he
I'm
still
right
around?
here. Dorf, I can't believe you actually have a piece of the old Boston Garden sitting here.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at
This is great. The parquet floor. You got a little piece of history from just about every sport in this studio.
Take a look over here, my friend. with all this stuff that you've accumulated,
Acquired here.
yeah, what I would do is I would actually have a little, maybe for charity, maybe, do
Start giving these things away.
Yeah, not give them away. Make people bid on them.
Auction them off.
Auction them off.
You're good. Good thing the word auction.
I've been there. I had trouble with words.
Definitely.
But I think definitely. I don't like an empty. But I think that would be great because there's just so much here that's unbelievable.
I agree. You're a guy that can make things up better than anybody. And I love the way that you're pumping the studio because I almost feel like we're in my own studio here. And if we were in my studio at my house, you would see those things around. Just so you know.
You have a studio at your house?
I do, man. Unbelievable.
I wish I had a sketch stage at my house.
Yeah.
And a stand-up stage. But I might put an improv in my basement.
There
If
you
I
go.
had I don't have a basement in LA, but if I did have a basement, I would put an improv down there and call it Dorf on Stand.
Dorf on Stand, whatever. I'm hanging out with Frank Caliendo, who will be at the Tempe Improv this whole weekend. Give him a phone call, 921, not Frank, obviously, the Improv, 921-9877.
I might be answering phones.
You might be answering phones?
I think I haven't done that for a while, but sometimes I will. Like people will call and they'll be like, "Is he any good?" And I'll be like, "He talks like John Madden." And they'll be like, "Well, you can't too. That sucks." And they'll hang up.
If they would throw you on, you would talk to them.
I have gone on the phones and talked to people before, but they don't hang up on me.
Did you do the voices, though?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I try to sell tickets. This is George W. Bush. Buy tickets to the late Saturday show.
Here's a guy who got his times mixed up with his dates, whatever that means.
I've been there, done that. Robert, don't look at me like that. Go get some more paper. Jackhole.
What's a jackal?
I don't know. Like a jackal. It's kind of like whatever.
Here's a guy who couldn't think of a joke, so he just wanted to make your butt rub.
So some of the other guys that you have in there, I've heard Al Pacino, I've heard Madden, I've heard Chris Rock. What about, like, Bill Cosby or any of those
Bill
guys?
Cosby coming at you, you say, boom, button.
That's not the term Bill Cosby. Boom, boom,
You actually look like him, too.
Yes, of course. This is a good thing. See, this voice is pretty close to John Madden when you think about it, and it's very close to Ted Conner.
But in a strange way, how you're intertwining all those together. In a weird way, you're right. They all kind of mesh together very well. Something similar. And
Chris Rock said, da-da-da.
yeah, that's sort of off the wall. Very, very strange.
And a sports station.
This guy's unbelievable. Frank Caliendo hanging out with me here on Dorf on Sports.
Yeah, and then it's the first two callers that buy tickets. They have to buy the tickets for free. You have to buy tickets. Just like all.
Yeah. What about who's that other guy? Robin Williams. You did him too.
Oh, an amazing thing. You're being very serious. Come on. It's Dorf on Death. Here we go.
Dorf on Death.
Dorf on Death. It's really sad. Come on. Play along. Grow a beard.
I am. I have a beard a little bit.
Well, it makes me serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people seriously do.
Facial hair is what does it for you? Yeah. Very good. Very good. Well, you know what? I know you got to rock and roll because you're getting ready to go do some more media, but little TV dog.
Yo.
Well, I could be a cat.
Yeah, cat.
Cat, dog,
Dog, yeah.
Either or.
So it's like he's.
Hey, there you go, Scooby. There you go. What about what's going on with the? Did you do anything this year with Fox or anything like that for the pregame show?
Yeah, every week.
I know. I saw something very funny the other week. What was that?
That probably wasn't me then.
Yeah. No, maybe not. Just kidding.
We do a different sketch every week. We do like Andy Murray, John Madden, Terry Bradshaw. He does this thing every week where he's interviewing Brett Favre.
Yep.
We did 10 yards with Carrie and Santa Claus. I was Terry Bradshaw. Santa Claus, what do you like? Come on, man.
Right.
Chicken or steak, buddy? Don't tell me reindeer meat. So it's always fun.
Very good, very good. And then like I said, you do the pregame show with the NFL, obviously on Fox, and then. What else? Anything up and coming for you?
No, just doing that.
Alrighty, folks. One more time.
Very
Frank
balanced
Caliendo is here at the Tempe Improv this whole weekend. One more time, maybe what people can expect to hear coming out of your mouth. And
Just
then
some
we'll
of
let
this
you get the heck out
stuff,
of here.
Dorf man. Dorf man coming. You know what I'm saying?
You know, he's right here. He's following me. I hear him on the radio. What an amazing and wonderful thing. I don't know where he's going with this, but I do know I want some of this great memorabilia.
You can have it. It's all yours.
All right.
It's all yours. Alrighty, folks. That was Frank Caliendo. Thanks for hanging out with me here on Dorf on Sports.